Welcome to part 4 of Metropolis Street Racer, my Let's Play of it. Good intro. Anyways, you're never going to believe this. We're doing Chapter 4 of the campaign in this segment, so let's get into the gameplay. It's time for Chapter 4, and it's time for a new car. So, problem is I only have 3 slots in the garage. So I'm going to have to give up one of these cars. So I'm going to have to discard a car. And it's going to lose me some kudos. So, for the Barchetta, I'm going to lose 76.1 kudos. I love how there's a decimal in this game. I'm going to lose 135 for the Astra. Okay, that's more than I expected, considering how little I succeeded with the Astra. And 119.5 if I get rid of the Megane, so I guess goodbye Barchetta, since that's the least amount of kudos I'm going to lose. Oh well. Oh, we can view our past cars, that's cool. Alright, so what are we going to get now? I have a couple of options. Actually, I have more options than I thought. We do have the Alfa Romeo Spider, which is a 2.5 performance. 155 horsepower, front-wheel drive. We also have the Peugeot 306 Cabriolet. Which comes with a hard top, soft top. 2.4 in performance. Interesting. I don't know if I want to go Alfa Romeo or Peugeot. I mean, there's still more Peugeots to unlock. And Alphas, and we got Audis. I'm scrolling too far, I'm learning too much. What, 2.5? 2.5. I'm gonna go with the Alpha. Let's add the Alpha Spider to my garage. Let's see what kind of colors we got here. Eclipse, gray. Interesting. You know what? I think we've got to go Alpha Red. I think we just have to. We'll go dark window tint. Manual transmission. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. ABS on or off, whatever. I don't care. Let's have it on, I guess. Seems to be the alpha color. I mean, it is called Alpha Red, so, you know. Anyways, we have to beat a lap time of 32 seconds minutes at this track in the Shibuya district of Tokyo to get the alpha. So let's do it. More Dreamcast gaming, damn right, more Dreamcast gaming. It's a lovely 8:09 a.m. here in Tokyo.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. Goodbye, Italy. Welcome back, Italy. Traded my Fiat Barchetta for an Alfa Romeo. Oh my god. Alright. Gotta relearn how to play the game. Because it's time to play the game. What a lovely morning here in Japan. Oh, that's the wall, brother. 40 in a row. You're a third of the way to the beating your streak record, John. You can do it. It's the first game to really do intercity racing. There's probably earlier examples, I'm sure. Can't think of the specifics right now. I need to turn the game up. I can barely hear this thing. Alright, it's gonna be a little more... It's actually kind of a difficult target. It's okay, we're just getting warmed up. Alright, this last turn is deceptively tight. Oh god, I'm still a second and a half off. Oh. That's a problem. Okay, that was much quicker. That was much quicker. Oh my god. There's the second and a half right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. I gained 3 seconds that lap. All I had to do was drive faster. And I didn't realize I left that much time on the table. Bespoke BGM bangers. What's up, Housider? We made it. Alright, now we get to select our options. So I'm just gonna stay boring with the license plate. Never mind, I don't know how to spell. There we go. Okay, daytime. Topless, yes. Nighttime. Actually, you know what? I'll keep the top down at night. And then we'll keep the top up when it's raining. No hard top option on this. So, we have our new car, Alfa Romeo Spider. View our past cars. Here's where we can see how many kudos we've earned, just by looking at our past cars. So I drove the Barchetta for 56.9 miles. Nice. And I earned 1,521.1 kudos with it. Damn, alright. So, let's see how many kudos I can earn with this car as we move on to Chapter 4, Novice. So we're still in the beginning stages. So I have just under 4,000 kudos because of trading in the Barchetta. And I need 5,500 to complete the chapter. Which means we're going to have to do some work. So, here we go. Starting off with the Hotlap at Embarcadero East 3. There's 3 of them. Okay, this one's an average lap time one. 5 laps. Average of 5 laps. Default time is 31.7 seconds minutes. Apparently the par time for this car is 23 seconds. I'm going to set it to 24 seconds and see how we do. That's a little track and fisherman's wharf, okay. Used to live by an Embarcadero. Oh shit. Get to see some of your hometown. Streetlights are on despite being 3 in the afternoon. Interesting. I like how there's just a texture of an interior on the wall. Because, you know, hardware limit, or yeah, technological limits of this being from 2000. Alright. Not a good start. So I need to average a lap time of 24 seconds across all 5 laps. So and I don't know where I'm going. Alright, 23.9 first lap. Honestly, I think I could hit the par time with this car. Oh, easily. Okay. Alright, well, if I need to earn some kudos after finishing all the events in this chapter, I will definitely go back to this. Because, yeah, we can definitely get under the par time for this car. Which means we'll earn way more kudos. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, yeah. I was going to change the alerts, the messages, whenever I drift or hit something. I forgot to do that. So, it's going to be another day of getting 6-7'd if I hit a wall or another car. Alright, final lap. Yeah, my average is... My best lap's a 21. My average is a 22.4. Shit. I don't know if handbrake sliding those hairpins is faster, but it's just kind of what I'm doing. We'll see as we progress. Good start, though, I think. Ham? Ham. Ham? Ham. What's up, JR? We made it. A lot faster than I expected. So, how many kudos are we going to earn from this? 178. A bunch from style, because I did handbrake slide both of the hairpins each lap, so... Alright, that's a good start. 237 kudos. And I could definitely do more, because I can definitely lower the target time by quite a bit. 175 through drifting. Alright. Good first run. See if we can just carry over to this hot lap at Gao North. Okay, so this one's the fastest lap, but we only have 3 laps. And default time's a minute 10.2 seconds minutes. Alright. So if I was able to beat the par time for the last one, I'm going to go for the par time on this one. We'll just go right at the par time, I think. 52.6. See if I can do it. We're at the Pacific Heights in San Fran this time. Bump. That single full volume note still gets me every time. Okay. So with the target time now set to 1 minute, because the par time was wildly off on this one. See if I can actually succeed. Best I could do was like a, what, 1 minute point 3. Blaming the elevation of the roads. Yeah, it was a 1 minute point 3. It's uphill part. I have to like... Still can't figure out if I should be in 3rd or 2nd gear there. Damn it. With the penalty. Remember, the penalty doesn't affect my time at all. It only affects the kudos I earn. There we go, 58.7. We'll take that. Okay, so I can lower the target by like a second. So while I earned a ton of kudos from the first hot lap, I don't think I'm earning many from this one unless I start yoinking the car all around. Which I can afford to do now that the target has been beaten. Need more kudos, I'll remind you of this. No, that's fine, I'll figure it out. So far, there's more kudos to be earned from both hot laps. Yeehaw. Plus, I think it does show my, like... Actually, I don't think it shows my best lap time. I think it just shows how many kudos... Oh, wait, no, it does show my result. Never mind. Yeah, it shows the target and the result, so I'll also have that to a reference. Also, I'm curious as to how many kudos I'm going to earn from just sliding the car like this. Hopefully a lot. Yeah, well, the game doesn't tell me a whole lot of information about how I'm doing with the event, other than... Well, I guess it does. It just doesn't show me information about how many kudos I'm earning while actually driving. Which is kind of... It's kind of a blessing and a curse, because, like, I don't know, therefore... I don't know how good or bad this is going to be, but I don't know, therefore I'm not going to try to chase a target and potentially make more mistakes. It's kind of a, what is that, a catch-22? Uh-oh. Alright, let's see how I did. I do need to weigh I can't think of the word, but like whether I should go for like stunt kudos or difficulty kudos more in certain events. Alright, see how many I earned. Only 89 for the event itself. Okay, yeah. I made a fuck ton from drifting around. Alright. Not necessarily the rigs. I guess balance is the word I'm looking for. What's up, Landon? Yeah, I earned almost 300 kudos from just drifting the car around those 2 laps. Okay. I see. So there definitely is a good payday there in just setting an easy target and just flicking the car around. Interesting. Alright, we're going to back to Embarcadero. This time Embarcadero South for a timed run. 5 minutes 24. Oh, okay. Par for this car is a 4-minute 4. Do I trust the par time? I'm going to trust the par time. And then adjust accordingly. So 5 laps around here. I remember this track, I think, from PGR. There's like very specific like San Francisco tracks I remember from PGR 1. This is one of them, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Let's go. At least I remember the shape of it. Maybe not the track itself. Excuse you. I do remember that hairpin going over the tram tracks. Alright, first lap of 51.6. I don't know about getting a sub 4-minute 4 for for 5 laps around here. Oh, I forgot about that. I wonder if it'd be slightly faster if I go to the left there, where you can carry more speed onto this road. Ham! What's up, Sylvia? Alright, lap 3. Oh. That was just a misjudgment on me. I knew they were going to go left to approach the set up the next turn, but I decided to do nothing about that. We might get the sub 404. If I keep running averaging 45-second laps. I think we can make it. Actually, this might be a sub 4-minute run. The par times for this car are kind of all over the place. And I think it depends on elevation. I think this car is better at the flatter tracks. Oh yeah, we easily got this, okay. Yeah, definitely sub 4-minute, alright. So I left a lot of kudos on the table for this one as well. Oh, that's definitely faster. Yeah, we're gonna have more than 10 seconds left here. Okay, maybe not more than 10 seconds. I forgot how long this straight is. Okay. Dominate that one. So we can definitely set like the target to like 4 minutes flat and earn more kudos that way. If I need to. Yeah, that was like a 358. Still got a decent amount. 164 in the end. Giving me San Andreas vibes. This game did it first. I don't know. Okay, decent run. We're already almost 700 kudos away from completing the chapter. We still have 7 events left. Sorry, that one was unintentional. I just can't count. All right, Washington East 3 for another timed run. This one is a shorter one. 3 minutes 17 is the default. Par for this car is a 228. I'm gonna set it to 225. If this is a flatter, yeah, if this is a flatter track, I think I can beat the par time. We've got 5 laps. We're gonna go for it. Let's do this. Okay, we have raised the
3, 2, 1.
raised the target to 2 minutes 35. I once again got baited by the last event going so well. I guess the par times are just inconsistent with this, either this car or these tracks. Still a decent metric to use as, like, a suggestion. Oh. Jesus Christ. Taking up the entire friggin' road. MRS somehow using up 4 lanes of road at once. I forgot I can take that a little faster. Oh. Help, I'm all over the place. I somehow didn't get 6-7 by any of that. Okay. We take those. Ooh. To be fair, Gravy did type horny in the context of... Doesn't look that bad. I am playing this on an emulator with the resolution upscaled, but yeah. I mean, obviously the textures are very, like, the, like, building textures and stuff are very low quality by today's standards, but... Still, this is a pretty nice looking game. I mean, this is very, like, very early 6th gen. So... There's this madness. Alright, there we go. Made it. Just under 5 seconds left. So I ended up, what, increasing this, like... I don't remember. Remember how much higher than the par time I set this to. Probably like 7 seconds. So it still wasn't hitting the par time. But at least we succeeded. Okay. Earned some decent kudos from it. 131.5. I think the par was like, what, 228? Something like that? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyways. Those are timed runs down for this chapter. It's now to the challenge at Davis South. What's the challenge going to be? In 4 laps and within a minute 20 seconds minutes. Must try to beat an average... It's another average speed. Okay. Average speed around a tiny egg. I have no idea what speed to go for on this, so I'm just going to pick 60 and just... Fuck it, we ball. This tiny little egg around the financial district. So, turns out, 60 miles per hour is way too low of a target. I have changed it to 75. Because I only got like, what, 80 kudos for beating the target, so... I have earned another joker. So we got another joker if I need to use it. This run's probably going to be even better. Although that was really slow. Ham. Final lap. Oh yeah, we're going to hit over 77 miles per hour on this one. No. On the final frickin' turn. Damn it. Well, honestly, I might end up earning less now. Because I ended up with like 133 with the no penalty bonus, and now I'm not going to get it. Good job, me. Stupid. Stupid. Alright, whatever. Yep, I ended up with less. God damn it. You know, whatever, that's fine. We'll come back to this if I need to. Yeah. I got 27 in penalties instead of earning an extra 27 with no penalties. I got the exact same style points, which is interesting. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. On to the racing portion of the chapter. First up, the 1v1 at Hyde North 3. So, it's time to race. Let's see how this car races against a Renault Megane. I think, okay, we're going to race them straight up first. 5 laps around this track in Fisherman's Wharf. I think we'll just do straight up first. And then adjust. Okay. So. I won. I earned like nothing for kudos, so we're going to give the Megane a 5-second head start. This time. And hopefully that earns me way more than 60 kudos. At least I know where I'm going now. I just have to remember where I'm going. Ooh, and don't hit stuff. I want to go for that no penalty bonus. Never mind. I've already lost it. I've already caught the Megane. Okay. I can definitely go for a higher head start there. Then. I wonder how much rubber banding actually like is in effect in these excuse me, 1v1s. Going for it. Ooh. I almost screwed myself. Downshifted a little too soon. I've overtaken the Megane. Anyways, yeah, back to the rubber band. Like, I wonder if the rubber band's keeping the Megane kind of close. Wall behind me. I don't know about 20 seconds. 10 definitely. 15 possibly. We'll see how many kudos I earn from this, and if it's a satisfactory amount. Again, there's a lot of kudos on the table here that I'm leaving, that I've left so far in this chapter. So, like, there's a lot of retreading we can do in just this car to earn a lot more kudos. I feel like that's just kind of the magic of this game. Just keep whittling down. So it's almost like you need like 2 to 3 attempts at each event in order to get a good good understanding of like what to go for. Maybe only one in the time trials, but you know. Oh, that's cool. If I wasn't like subconsciously trying to be efficient through this game, I definitely would be like redoing events. Like, oh, okay. Like setting like an easier goal, seeing what I can set the goal, like how much harder I can set the goal after the first run, and then go from there. This game's cool. This game's really cool. I kind of like the almost like methodical approach. Almost it kind of forces you into. Again, weighing the risk versus reward, and also figuring out how much risk you can take for the maximum reward. This game is just neat, TM. Alright, yeah. Very much can increase the, damn it, Skelly. Increase the, head start more. I'll leave it for now. Meat. Spin. Ham? Yeet. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. Okay, I only earned 77 from that, so that wasn't many. Nixon 5. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day. The Nickhausens. Alright. So yeah, I could definitely win with like a 15-second head start, I think, but we're going to leave that for now. And then we're going to do some street racing at Washington East 4. This is only a 4-car. This is square. The track's just a square. Alright. So we got an MR2, another Alpha Spider, and an MX5. All walk into a bar. It's time for the Square Francisco. Francisco Square-a-Musa. Boom. Got it. At Cisco. It's an actual... Oh. It was down for a time? I didn't know that. What's up, Darius? Getting PGR1 Left 4 Dead 2 tomorrow. Aw. I never played much Left 4 Dead, just because it's not my thing. PGR1, though. Chef's kiss. Alright, lads. Well, not getting the, it was down for years. I did not know that. I mean, not really, you know, going out of my way to check on updates on, you know, that. Had a feeling this turn was gonna show up. Uppies and downsies. Up and down and up and down and up and... Oh, God. It's more like slide up, straight down. Oh. I got the downshift understeer. Right at the apex. I bet I could shoot that gap for a slightly cleaner exit. But I feel like it's also a pretty... It's a pretty thin gap. Left 4 Dead is specifically on 360. Interesting. Also, nice channel icon. Drive Club is also a fantastic game. Respect. Oh. Oh. I tried to shoot the gap. I don't think I could have done that worse if I tried. Gotta get out of here. Sing it, Sonic Our Lady. Okay, I definitely was giving up time going down to second gear. Let's try this again. Hey, there we go. It's still very awkward. So Left 4 Dead 1 are the favorite zombie games. Very nice. Oh. That wasn't so nice. I have a feeling I'm not going to earn many kudos from this race just because I'm in the performance of my car. Let's find out. Playable. PS4 emulator. Oh, it is? That's sick. Is like the DLC available and playable as well? I feel like that's kind of one of those games that's probably a little hollow without the DLC because there's just so much of it. Field is pretty spread out there. Alright, how many kudos we earning? 129, not bad. Not bad. Alright, we're 300 away from completing this chapter. And unlocking chapter 5, so... our efficiency is actually pretty good in this chapter. Anyways, street race number 2, Market West 2. It's likely if it isn't, they'll add it. Oh yeah. If it isn't, it'll definitely come later. Dude, when Drive Club is, like, in its entirety, is once again, like, available to play easily, will be a good day for gamers. Alright. We got a Peugeot 206, an MR2, and a 306 in this one. So, I have the third fastest car, according to the performance metric. Oh, this is an interesting track. Tracks are getting longer and a little more, complex. Even though we're still in, like, the early stages of the game. I think the game did boast there's, like, 200, like, over 200 different routes. So there's, like, 200 different tracks in this game. Which is wild. They did the Gran Turismo 2 approach where they just added a except with track count instead of car count. oh, that's tight. Okay. Did I get PGR1 because it has no DLCs? Don't have an OG Xbox. Can't emulate it on PC, even if it did. Rather emulate PGR2. I mean, it's still a nice to have in your, like, collection. I wish it emulated better on 360. I wish 360 emulation in general just wasn't so... or the emulation on the 360 in general wasn't so shit for most games. Alright, we are so back. Oh, this is a 5-lap race. It's going to take a while. Buckle up, buttercups. Talk about Xenia. I mean, like, playing the backwards compatibility on the Xbox 360. I should have said backwards compatibility, not emulation. Brain. Stupid. Oh. Back up those drift kudos. Rev up those fryers. I did learn earlier, at least in, like, Hotlap runs, If I set like a slightly easier goal, demolish, like get it on lap 1, and then just drift around for the rest of the run, I earn hella kudos. I think I earned like almost 300 just from drifting earlier. Never tried. There's a lot of PGR 1 specifically. There's a lot of slowdown when you play it on the 360. I think that was a redundant sentence, but you know what I mean. Oh fuck. Excuse me. Excellent news. You know, I feel like Carl would be the type of person to be excited to see that website back. Feels like a very bitches thing to yeah. It's a shame, really. I mean, if you can, like, look past the slowdowns, it's probably still an excellent game to play on the 360, but, you know. No gravy. Unfortunately not. It's very much Xbox exclusive. Big fumble, yeah. Black screen's PGR2. I think I vaguely remember something about that, but not really. Okay, that's way more efficient. Yeah. It is a big fumble, however, I think Microsoft just stopped caring about PGR in general once Forza really took off. Like, oh, we have this flagship driving IP now, we don't need you. Into the trash you go. Oh god. Yeah, that's for a, you're playing an actual 360 game on the 360 emulator. We're talking about an OG Xbox game on the 360. Which is spotty at best. Yeah. Yeah, the first two were on the OG Xbox. PGR 3 and 4 were on the 360. Woohoo! My eyes keep playing tricks on me. I keep thinking things are like popping up on my other monitor when that's not happening at all. More ham, more kudos. Give me all the ham. Where the hell's the finish line? There it is. Haha. Eat shit, losers. Superior ham, honey, or black forest? I think honey. I would go honey ham, I think. A little sweeter. It's nice. Alright, 129 for the race win. Ooh, wow. Very good. There's a difference. Alright, alright. Fucking English teacher, calm yourself. I earned almost 99.9 style kudos. Incredible. I mean, there is. Food is food, damn it. I don't care as long as it's in my mouth and it tastes good. Anyways. Street race, Broadway West. This is a 6-car race. Which means more chaos. Alright, we got the Opel Astra OPC. MGF and Astra Coupe, Barchetta and an MRS. Not a very strong lineup. I got the second highest CPF, so I don't know if I'm going to earn a whole lot of kudos from this. I want murder as an option now, please. Okay. I can set you up for that. Murder it is. There you go. Asking ye shall receive.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm pleased with myself. It's so risky, but like it's kind of worth it. Whoa! The S in MRS stands for speed. Oh. Don't you honk at me, I'll honk back. So fresh in this channel. I simply fulfilled your request, Gravy. I don't know why you're so upset. Excuse me. It's accessory. Oh, I'm not where I thought I was on the track. Hell. Black Force is superior, I think. Yeah, that's understandable. It's really funny, Reaper. Alright, final lap. I just set the fastest lap of the race, never mind. Rubber band says fuck you. No fast lap for you. Bastards. I'm getting better at that. at shooting that gap. So simple setup. I've never tried Xenia yet. Hey, the easier an emulator is to get going, the better. Couldn't do worse. Going through it on a Friday evening, it really is. Alright. Winner is me. Decent kudos. We've unlocked the next chapter. We did it! We've unlocked chapter 5. With one event remaining. This was a very efficient chapter. And I've left a ton of kudos on the table. Anyways, last up for chapter 4, championship. First race is at Jefferson West 5. Actually, I wonder... I'm curious. No, it just shows Jefferson. Alright. Project... Oh yeah, there's like mods for the 360 games. I forgot about that. Project Forza Plus mod. Interesting. Wait, how many races is this? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's 3 races. Okay. We're going against 3 MR2s and an MRS. Alright, I'm gonna go for... not quite a clean sweep. I'm gonna go for 2 dubs and a second. So 26 points. So, I'll give myself 1 runner-up finish. So let's go. Hey, it's 4:20 p.m. in San Fran right now. Let's go.
3, 2,
Alright, here we go. The MR Club. I bet Reaper's in here somewhere. Racing in San Fran on at 4:20 against a bunch of MR2s. Very Reaper core. Oh. Right turn. Front wheel drive moment. Ton of understeer on the throttle. Whoa. That was the better hand. Go above the speed limit of 270. Wait, there's like a hard-coded speed limit in the 360 Forzas? Never knew about that. Gravy's better than ham. Okay, but what about ham and gravy? You don't make yourself a gravy sandwich? Comparable to my sense of taste. Damn, no taste buds. Shame. Protein gruel with 0 seasoning. Fuck it, handbrake slide. Oh, okay. Guess the MRS took offense to that. Yeah, mashed potatoes. Ah, it sounds delicious right now. And Gravy fully embracing the villain arc. How unemployed of you. Oh. Wall there, bud. I'd rather not use my one mulligan on the first race. Luckily, there's shit at that turn. British. Speaking of British people and food, Atomic Shrimp posted a new cooking challenge video today. Yum. Moose knuckles. Nice and smooth. MRS can keep his happy ass behind me. Whoa! There goes one of the MR2s. Women scare you. So true. Yeah, there we go. Alright, first race down. 2 to go. So I saw one of them spin in the background. Take your shit, leave. Alright. Successful race 1. 2 to go. So, 5 laps around this track. I've noticed most, if not this entire chapter, is taking place in San Francisco, which is interesting. Let's see which one's the fastest. It'd be interesting. Come on, has domestic. Skill issue, honestly.
2, 1, go!
But also be a cock, brother. We don't know your story. You don't know who I am. Wait, no, there's one time, I think one of the time trials was at, was in Tokyo. Other than that, I think this entire chapter is taking place in San Fran. You don't know me? Yeah. Cuck. The banter is always so fun. Well, that happened. Is it? It is. What's up, Carl? Carl? It's fun for me to read, at least. Good. Keeps thinking I won't have oh! There's a turn there. Oh, I'm getting lost. Help. Thank you for the bit, Carl. Ham. 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 Bet you're costing me kudos. Sure, whatever that is. Move! There we go. 6-7 penalty, yeah. Look, if I make a mistake in this game, you all get to suffer. That's the trade-off. Smokier than sweet. Valid. I kind of prefer sweet over smoky myself. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's too much handbrake. Alright, we still got 2 laps to go in this race. Oh my god. The council is surrounding me. Help. It is funny how I can just kind of power slide front-wheel drive cars in this game. No complaints. That's more kudos. Oh. Forgot where I was going for a moment. Lap to go. Damn, my strategy did not work. Whoop. too wide. Completely ruined the approach to the next turn. Alright, 2 more corners. Oh, victory! Can't decide on what they want to eat. God, I wish. Alright, we got our 2 wins out of the way. Now all I have to do is finish 2nd or better in this last race. Oh, I've also won the tournament. Or the actual championship itself. Okay, 5 laps around this track. Still in San Fran. Here we go. Super Mario.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, it was very foggy in this one. Rest. 1. You're gonna take 1 and then you're gonna hear the, hey yo, what the fuck? Excuse me. You can't stop me now. Wow. Benjamin top wave. Hey Dante. Is it foggy? It is here in this race. Hard cider. Oh. Gravy's about to get razzed up. Oh. Forgot where we're going. Couldn't see through the fog. Oh, screwed it up. Alright, 2 laps to go. So far I've been pretty uncontested in this race. I'm just kind of vibing behind me. Be a mistake if the game can... What do you mean, Harry? The custom message that I made? you can, in fact, do that. Well, I was going uncontested. And now we're in trouble. That's why whenever I drift the car, it says ham! Oh, okay. My normal route got blocked. It's fine. Oh. I almost stole the win back. Okay, well. That's why I gave myself the 1 second place, just in case. I just fumbled right at the end. And boy, did I fumble right at the end. Alright. Still won the championship. I met my point target, so let's see how many kudos I earn. Yeah, most of it's in style. You know what? That's not surprising, actually. Hey, all races completed. We've unlocked the Peugeot 206. Cool. And that is Chapter 4 complete. Very good. In this, I could have been better. It's not actually my high score. Oh well. So, 4 down, 21 to go. And that will conclude part 4 of Metropolis Street Racer. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so already. Leave your thoughts in the comments section below to feed the engagement algorithm. And if you want to see these get recorded live, so go ahead and subscribe to my... Damn. Subscribe to my live streaming channel. That's linked in the description. Finally, I would like to give a special thanks to all these lovely people listed here for supporting me via YouTube memberships. If you want to help support the channel, get my undying gratitude and early access to my videos, you can do so by clicking the join button below. There, I remembered it. And yeah, I greatly appreciate the support from everyone. So with that, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time for more Metropolis Street Racer.